How to upgrade your existing page to dynamic forms. If you are already a Salesforce admin or a developer, you might know that to do any changes to the page, you have to go to setup, select the corresponding object and then click on page layouts. There you will have to make any changes that is required for your record page. Okay. In dynamic forms, what we can do is you can directly make any changes from the edit page of that particular objects record page. Okay, so if you are having an existing page layout or existing lightning page already, how to upgrade to your existing or how to upgrade to dynamic forms. Okay, so now I'm clicking on here and now I can see that there is an option for me to update to dynamic forms. You can now configure dynamic actions for the highlights panel in the lightning app builder. The action will be enabled for desktop. Okay, so here they've mentioned that this particular action will be enabled only for desktop and not for mobile phone form factor. Okay, so now I'm clicking on this upgrade now. Now I have two options to choose from. One, I can create the entire lightning page or the record page from scratch, or I can migrate from the existing page layout. I'm selecting migrate because I don't want to lose any of the existing setup or layout, whatever it is. Okay, if you have too many LWC components on your record page, please think twice before you are migrating to this dynamic forms, because once you migrate you will not be able to go back to the older version. Okay, now select the layout that you want to migrate for this dynamic forms and click on finish. Okay, now the highlights panel has been migrated to dynamic forms and you can see that this entire options for me on the right side pane has changed. Again, now here I am going to migrate this particular place to dynamic forms. Once again I am clicking on upgrade now. So here these are the unlock more flexibility for record detail content by upgrading to dynamic forms. With dynamic forms, you can break up monolithic block of record details into more manageable and customizable chunks, put fields and sections anywhere on the page, create sections and arrange fields directly in the Lightning app builder. So this is the main thing. Previously, we'll have to go to page layouts and do things, whereas in dynamic forms, you can do all the actions directly from the edit page. Show or hide sections and fields based on the rules that you define. This will come back to later. Skip this step for the next time. Click on next. And now again, migrate fields and sections into an accordion component to improve performance page. So I'm clicking on this and I'm selecting the layout that I want to migrate from. Now you can see that the entire visibility for me on this component is changed to a little differently. I can highlight fields here and you can see that I'm getting the field related actions here. So I can select it if it has to be read only or if it has to be editable. And if I want to remove any fields from this page layout, I can directly click on it and click on this delete to remove that particular field from this layout. And if I want to add any section, so I can go to this fields. I can see that all the fields are available here. And to add any section, I can just click and drag this field section to create a new section. And you can add fields by dragging them like this. Yeah, so easy, right? And once you are done with this, as usual, you can click on save and activate the page.